Okay, this is going to be a water damage estimate using Xactimate. So I'm just going to jump right in and go to pictures. So this is a ranch house, a little ranch house out in Gordon, Texas. All right, so this is the little house here. This is walking in the back door. Just going to go through the pictures. So it's concrete stained flooring. It's got 1x4 cedar baseboards. It's got some 1x4 or it's got some 1x6 tongue and groove V board for wainscoting in the dining room and part of the living room. There's the this is the dining room looking into the kitchen. It's got a little pantry and an HVAC closet in the kitchen area. Here's the V board cedar wainscoting with a 1x2 chair rail, 1x4 casing cedar. It's got cabinets with laminate countertops. It's got some. So this was today's April 6th, and this was actually the flood happened during a freeze in February, but they don't live there full time and they haven't been out there. So they went out there. The water had already gone out, but it didn't have any discoloration or anything. And I'm thinking maybe the cedar soaked it up, maybe some discoloration behind the paneling, carpet going upstairs. But there's a little closet. There's a little closet with a bladder tank underneath these stairs here. There's a little door over on that left side in the dining room. This is it. So I'm thinking the leak occurred from here. And it's already been repaired. But I moved a trash can. There was still moisture standing on the water underneath the trash can. There's the HVAC closet. Laundry room. Into the bathroom. See all the water damage here. It's wicked up that sear. I'm pretty sure. I think on the usually we'll do mitigation separate from the rebuild, but I think I'll just put all my line items together on this one and see if the insurance pays it. Still wet. Yeah, everything's still wet. So we're gonna do a flood cut 2 foot up, which means we're gonna cut the sheetrock about 2 foot up. There's damage on the cabinets need to be replaced. It's all wet underneath the cabinets, swollen, warping. I don't see any discoloration on this. I'm assuming it just went right outside and they probably had the air conditioner on, so it dried it out, acted as a dehumidifier. We're still gonna on this one. We'll do all the demo, set up a couple of dehumidifiers, 15 or 20 air movers, dried out in 3 to 5 days. Okay, I'm just gonna get through these pictures. So sometimes I'll put the pictures on the estimate. I'll probably do it on this one, and that way just send it all. Okay, that's the pictures. Okay, jumping into Xactimate. I've already started. Let me close this one out. Okay, so I got the customer's name and information on the cover page. I've already done a sketch on this one. So you walk in the front door. I'm sorry, that's the back door. You walk in the front door. You got the living room, kitchen, pantry, dining room, air conditioning room. The hallway to the stairs is part of the living room. Got the stairs. Got a little bladder closet, which is for a well, so it's got a bladder tank under there. And the well's obviously outside. Laundry room into a bathroom. Okay. Sketch is done, so I won't go over that. This estimate, I'm going to go over line items on this one. I've put them all in order. And let's see here. going to get started with line items. All right, I'm just going to start writing my estimate. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to start in the main area, and then I'm just going to start pumping out line items. So I'm going to need a shipping container, job site, cargo storage. I'm just going to put that in. I'm going to put, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a mitigation room. Mitigation. Put an air scrubber for 5 days. I'm going to do air movers. I'm going to do 15 times 5 days. Okay. Dehumidifier. Two dehus. Okay, since I'm recording, I'm going to try and hurry up on this. Okay, it's hard because I've got this microphone and camera here, but we'll get through it. Okay. Okay. All right, so I've got a mitigation room because we're going to dry it out. So we're going to demo. Okay. I'm just going to write my preliminary estimate, start getting line items, then I'll clean it up when I'm done. So I just want to get line items in the estimate. Okay. That's just to get started. And then I've got to do monitoring. Let's see, 5 days times 4 hours each. And then I've got, let's see, emergency service call. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this, I'm going to do, move all the content. So I've got content manipulation, packing. Should I do that under, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that at the very beginning. Content manipulation. I'm going to do two people for 1 day, 16 hours. I think that's good there. And then I've got packing, medium-sized boxes. I'm going to do all the cabinets. I'm going to do 30 boxes. Pack. Back. see, I'll do a large. 30 boxes of large, 30 boxes of medium. Content manipulation. Okay. I think that's good for. Why did I put that in there? Okay. Golly, it keeps. Okay. All right. So I've got my I got my container for storage. Got my boxes. Got my content. I'm gonna need a dumpster. I'm gonna do a miscellaneous. Click and drag that up here. I'm gonna do dumpster. Do a 20-yard dumpster. Not do a. Okay. So I've got my 4-seater base, trim board 1x4 installed. Room and replace and the living room, the baseboard. Can't remember. Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Hannah from.
Oh my gosh. V board. Okay, so I know I had V board. In the living room on this one wall here. Okay. Let's see here. I have 10'8". So 11 by 4 is 44 square foot. Man. And then I've got drywall up to, have the drywall per length up to 2 foot tall. Remove and replace around all the rooms. Okay. I've got spray antimicrobial agent. I'm gonna put this down in mitigation. Nope. We'll put it in all the rooms. Baseboard. So I'm working from the floor up. So I've got baseboard, paneling, drywall. I'm going to need to float, tape, and bed. Do texture. I'm just going to do W divided by 2, do half the walls. I got to take this call. Okay. Back to the estimate. I don't know why that hides that. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. So I'm going to texture the walls, half of the walls. Okay. With the V board, I've got the 1x4 base. I've got 1x2 cedar. PF. Man, it's just not enough money in there for that. Stain T G. Stain and finish trim. Paneling and then stain it. I got the baseboard. I got stain and finish, tongue and groove, stain and finish, that drywall, plant microbial. Okay. 2 foot up. Exterior doors trashed. Exterior door. Let me see here. That was a. They have windows on them. Okay. Oh, Xactimate. French door. There's a storm door to detach. Casing. Cedar casing. 34. Stain casing. 34. Paint the door. Paint the door. Lock set detach. Paint the walls. Chair rail above wainscot. Wainscot. Baseboard. Okay. Okay. Actually, there's two doors. That. 60 of that. Four of those exterior doors. Okay. Let's go to the stairs real quick. I'm just going to do carpet. Carpet pad. Waterfall step charge. 18 steps. I counted that. Times 18. 36 times 4. 144. Okay. So we're getting the point here. I am going to stop the video and finish on my line items. I'm going to do a lot of copying and pasting, and then I'll go through it. I'll just keep on going. Okay. Such a distraction. This camera in my face. But I'm going to get through it. Okay. I've got insulation, so it's 30 by 24 building, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 108 times 2 is 108 times 2 is 216 square foot. Okay. Okay. Putting out fires. All right. Cabinetry lower base units. I have got 15 linear foot. Staying lower. Laminate countertop flat plate plastic laminate. And those countertops suck. Okay. Okay, whatever. Detach and reset the kitchen sink. The faucet will still be attached, but I will have a P-trap detach. Supply lines. 2 supply lines. Okay. Sink, faucet, P-trap supply line. Reverse osmosis was in there. Okay. And then I'm going to have in the kitchen, I have all of this. Gosh. PF minus 15. There's like wall divided by half the walls. Wait, wall divided by 2 minus. I don't think there is any in there. Let me see. There's nothing. I don't think there is any wainscoting there. There's not. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Drywall is 2 foot. And turn my carpet on the floor. Texture the drywall. Trim. French door. Nope. 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 Okay. That's the kitchen. Done. Dining room is. Let's see. The dining room is the same, except for the dining room has that little door. Okay. Let's go through them. It's got the baseboard, stay in the baseboard. It's got the paneling. It's got the wall divided by 2. Wall. Half the wall. Okay. No exterior door there. There will be a mini cedar access door. One of those. Okay. done, I guess. Okay. Baseboard, standing base. No paneling inside. All right, got to get this going. Got to get it done. Okay, pantry. I know that there is, okay. Cut the drywall, texture, paint the walls, trim. I don't have chair rail. Stand bench trim. Inside and outside the door is 34 foot for the casing. Paint the door slab too. I'm going to do an interior door unit. I think the closet shelving was wire. I don't have to do anything on that. Baseboard. No paneling. Drywall. I don't have that. No. After paint the walls with a door and a casing. I can do clean floor heavy. Laundry room. Okay, the laundry does have a little bit of V board in it. Whatever. Okay. I've got that. Let's see. I've got what? Tell me. Okay. I think here on the laundry room, I've got detach and reset. Oh, I need to do on my. I'm going to do a labor minimum to replace the platform. Okay. Laundry room is done. Laundry room is done. Insulation's done. Let me do. Okay. On the bathroom, I've got a vanity, 4 foot, cultured marble countertop. Square foot. Go to the kitchen and rob some line items from there. I'm gonna do P-trap. We got a toilet detach. 3 supply lines. Okay, so in the cove, there's conduit back behind the existing cabinet.
Yeah, it runs down the side wall, though. It's not the back wall. It's the side wall.
Which side?
It looks like they ran... Huh?
Left or right?
Can I video you? Left.
Yeah.
It looks like they ran some conduit up to the microwave that could probably be deleted. But I think that's all that it's for. Now it's running that 220 plug for the stove.
Well, we could just notch the cabinet out, could we not?
I'm thinking.
Can we not push it? Can we not cut out the sheetrock and push it, put it inside the wall? Or is it rigid conduit? Is it hard pipe?
It's kind of. It looks like it's rigid.
All right. We can do stain vanity. It's got a side exposed. So there's going to be cabinet door knobs, pulls. No, there were 6 of them, not 7. Attach and reset countertops, supply lines, P-trap, vanity. Do I have heavy? Yep, heavy clean. Man, I think that's pretty good. $24. That's 5. Be 10. 5 times 4 hours to do monitor. Okay. Okay. I've got cabinets and everything, so I'm going to do 40 yard. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, except for in the laundry room, I got a washing machine, detach and reset. I got a water heater, detach and reset. I've got a toilet, detach and reset. I've got that already. I've got in the kitchen I have got a refrigerator detach and remove and reset. I have got an oven. Remove and reset. I've got cover plates all throughout. Cover plates, detach and reset. I do have one of these to detach and reset. Guess they took that off. Maybe it's under outlets or switch. Okay, where am I at? I've got knobs, lock sets. Ooh, I've got doorknobs inside the AC and pantry. Got that. Touch and reset, touch and reset. Laundry room, touch and reset, and bathroom. Register blinds ×2. Two of those. And then I've got door. What's that? Oh, deer heads and TV. The living room, there's some deer head. TV. Wall. And then I've got large box. Deer head mounts. 7 of those. Whatever. In the floor. 20 river deep. Okay. Let's see what this looks like here. I'm just going to bypass all this stuff. Okay. Let me preview this. Okay. It's just not. I don't think there's enough money for the feed board. Maybe. Let me see. Maybe so. Yeah, it's probably enough. Okay. What about the carpet? Guys. I think. Oh, that was. Inside that dining room, there was that pony wall. I forgot about that. So that's going to be plus 24 for that. It'll be 68. And then. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. I'm going to add pictures. So I'm going to go. I'm in progress. So I'm going to go to photos and then load images. Let's see if this works. Damn. Okay. Pause this for now. Oh no.